You know, in life, there are so many things we are constantly reminded of. These things shape and map our lives as we go along. For me, one of it is a huge question. And the question is, what and how would you be remembered for when all is said and done? Remember this. Hello, amazing people. Good to have you join us on the program today. Welcome on board your #1 events plug, coming to you on the network service of the NTA. I am Marianne Ayanna, and this is Sociolouque, your sure way to socialize. We'll be right back. Welcome back on the program once again, and I must tell you, it keeps getting better and better. Opening the floor on Sociolouque today, we are bringing you a pop of culture. This time around, and taking center stage, is music. Let's see it.
As humans, there's an expectation to meet needs and wants, especially in today's economy. And there's also that popular saying, you live once, and the most common way is to relax and unwind. For Abuja residents, nightlife is one of the ways to get that relaxation, and this is why entertainment business guru Romeo Ogane decided to collaborate with Abuja Continental Hotel to redefine entertainment with the introduction of pop nights.
If I use this song, voice sing to you, you fall in love.
Wow.
Brown skin girl.
The hangout lasted for about 3 hours with foods, drinks, games, comedy, completing the lyrics, and much more. The creative brain, Romeo Ogane, says Pop Night avails up-and-coming talents to have a platform to showcase their gifts.
It's a new type of experience that we are bringing into the nightlife in Abuja, whereby it's beyond just music and food. There's games, there's virtual reality, there's karaoke. It's a part of an idea to promote tourism. It's part of an idea to promote talent development. It's part of an idea to promote the creative sector. And we want to thank Abuja Continental Hotel because that's where it's happening. Those who are into salsa, it's time for you to come and do your salsa. We're having High Life Saturday. You know, it also enables us to reach back into our culture.
So all we're trying to do is to add more value to Abuja residents in the area of culinary adventure, in the area of, outing in the evenings and all that. That's what we're here for.
We're trying to see how we can not just only help create bond, build society, but also try as much as possible to promote togetherness. And it's all in what we are trying to do here. So it's something new, it's never been done before, but that's exactly what the idea is all about.
For 10 years, Amuta Stone has been singing soulful ballads. She added some color to the night.
I'll catch a flight to come see you tonight. My baby bad, my baby good, my baby all the things I need. My baby bust up silent.
I tell stories with my music, and my music comes from the soul. And I hope to spread the message of peace, love, and light with my music.
For possible collaborations, Amuta expressed her thoughts.
I actually believe that collaborations will help artists to get to where they want to get to, and it'll help them in their journey. It has helped me a lot. Yeah. What artists do I want to collaborate with in the Nigerian scene or anywhere else? Nigerian scene, I want to collaborate with Ashake. Outside Nigeria, I want to collaborate with Damian Mali. Also, I want to collaborate with Whiskey.
Pub night is one of the ways to chill out after the week's hustle and bustle.
There are different genres of music, and I must tell you, you are allowed to choose that would best suit your fancy. Our next story is art, and it's coming from the stables of Mohammed Suleiman, a creative mind at its best.
In the heart of the art world, where colors come alive and imagination knows no bounds, lives a visionary artist whose strokes have painted stories on canvas for decades. Welcome to Canvas of Dreams, celebrating the extraordinary journey of Mohammed Suleiman, a maestro of visual art and the president of the Society of Nigerian Artists. For years, Mohammed Suleiman's art has captivated hearts and ignited conversations, from thought-provoking portraits to captivating landscapes. His work has transcended boundaries and enriched the world of art.
Art is right from here. If you hear about art, the history around art, you should know that I'm not talking about the Nok, I'm not talking about Benin, I'm not talking about anything. Art was first taken from here. The black man was the artist. How can you be living in a black society in the heartland of Africa, and then you are still not expounding on the art, not growing it, allowing the dictates for the art to come from abroad? It goes as far as even the materials you use for your art. They all come from abroad, even your paint brushes, your paints and everything there.
Beyond his canvases, Mohammed's influence extended to the artistic community. As the president of the Society of Nigerian Artists, he championed the cause of artists and nurtured creativity across generations.
And I've had the pleasure of meeting many people in my lifetime, but Mohammed is special. He takes everything he gets and he does so much more with it. He doesn't let go of any opportunity. He gives back. He went to the United States, came back, and did many projects. And we are so proud of you. We congratulate you on all of the service that you've done for your country and what the future holds for you. I don't know if you're going to paint the soul, but if anybody can, I think it's Mohammed. And so congratulations.
To make you carry me, I say, I say, I say, I say.
This I call advanced intelligence, not artificial intelligence. Advanced intelligence means that when he comes to your land and he begins to see the things that you have and he gives you the things that make you comfortable, they call it picnic sometimes, where all that you do in the name of beauty and in the name of, say, beautifying yourself, you look so estranged in such a manner that nobody even wants to look at the things that you're doing. Blinded by the whole of that is, say, your belief as the African, that you'll be made to throw away. But these are the intruders, almost faceless, but you know he speaks. You can know also that he breathes, but you almost don't see him. So the apple is even left unattended. That is what has become of it. But still within them are brilliant and vibrant colors. It means that he can rise. It means that the African can still rise if he chooses to.
Recently, a grand celebration unfolded as friends, admirers, and dignitaries gathered to honor Mohammed's artistic journey and bid farewell to a chapter filled with colors.
Oh no, Mohammed is a great guy with a large heart. Beyond being a practitioner in the arts business, creative industry, he's not just an enthusiast. He's a guy who connects to a whole lot and who has done so much for himself and for the people who have been around him. Created so much template platform for young people to grow, especially within the creative industry. So this is his birthday and his retirement, stuff. So we are here to say well done and forever identify with him.
As the sun sets on one chapter, a new horizon awaits. Mohammed's retirement marks not an end, but a continuation of his artistic exploration. His journey as an artist and leader has been one of inspiration, creativity, and unity. His canvas will forever remain a mirror reflecting the beauty of life.
Fantastic work of art right there. Kudos. Our next story is what I would describe as a little bit of love here and there, warms the heart, brightens the day, and more importantly, shows us that love is indeed powerful. Here is the story of Tamara and Fizi as they say I do to one another in love. It was all about eschewing the richness of tradition and culture at the traditional marriage ceremony of these two lovebirds, Tamara and Fizi. It all looked exquisite and elegant, nothing short of beauty and perfection.
Your wife, please, your wife. They are feeding themselves, the first feeding. Look at us, man.
In the name of Jesus. Amen. Father, we hand over everything into your hand, Lord.
We have only soldiers in the house. We have no girl. So to get this one as our daughter is a lot of joy for us.
All we have to do is to ensure that our children are God-fearing and they marry God-fearing people. And when they have God at heart, they'll be kind to one another and they will love one another.
The people who came to my house to marry my daughter will find great value in the pearl that they found in my house. I feel very, very happy, extremely very happy.
Today is the happiest day in my life because I hadn't gotten any daughter of my womb, but God has given me a daughter today. I have sons, and today a daughter is added into my family. So it's a great joy for us in our household.
I feel happy because we have been praying over it, and God has answered our prayer. So it's our joy for all our children to get married and to enjoy their life.
The Holy Trinity Catholic Church Maitama played host to this beautiful beginning, for it was before God, family, friends, colleagues, and invited guests that these two hearts pledged their love to one another. The bond was sealed with an exchange of rings and wedding vows.
Through Christ our Lord.
They will grow together, fit together until when God decides to call either of them to eternity.
This is wishing the couple the very best of married life and God's guidance.
Sharing of love and be able to overlook each other's shortcomings.
The day will not have been complete without a wedding reception.
guests arrived to a hall that was not only captivating but alluring. As music floated through the air, the highlight picked as the couple of the day, heralded by the scintillating Asho-Ebi ladies and gentlemen of the day, who through their dance moves thrilled everyone, made their way to the hall.
This day is finally here. It's been long awaited, and I'm glad that we've done this, and we look forward to the blessings and peace in our marriage.
Classically, she's a very, very resilient individual. She's somebody who gives her all when she puts her eyes on the goal. So I would really look forward to us keeping our eyes on the vision to go forward and keep our lives going for this period of time and forever.
From the cutting of the cake to the parents' dance, the journey began for this couple as they took to the dance floor, thankful and happy.
All shades of beauty, warmth and filled with gratitude. All the way from Abeokuta, we bring you a 2-in-1 package.
Retirement from active service comes with mixed feelings. For the erstwhile General Manager of NTA Abeokuta, Mrs. Fumi Wakama, it was a feeling of gratitude to God and fulfillment after 35 years of meritorious service in broadcast industry. And in recognition of the selfless service and contributions to humanity, the old dynasty conferred on her and her loving husband the titles of Yeye Fiwagboye and Fiwagboye of the Old Kingdom in Abeokuta. It was a double honor and of sterling qualities. The twain event began at the Owu Palace, Owu, Abeokuta, on Saturday, 5th August 2023 with pomp and pageantry.
I feel fulfilled. Do you know what it is to start from the beginning and then rise to the top, getting to grade level 17 in the civil service? It's no mean feat.
And ended with a reception at the popular Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, OOPL, Okemoson, Abeokuta, the creme de la creme of the society in attendance. Notable amongst dignitaries in attendance include former governors of Ogun State, Senator Ibikunle Amoson and his lovely wife, Dr. Mrs. Olufunsho Amoson, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, the NTA family, and several others, too numerous to count.
You have just started. You will be more than all our cabinets that have ruled us in terms of longevity, in terms of progress, in terms of development.
She was seconded to state government and she did brilliantly well and returned to her profession. I'm very, very proud of her, and I thank the husband because it's not easy to be married to a journalist.
Her tenacity, her doggedness, her commitment to her profession, and most importantly, it talks about her character, which I think is what this chieftaincy is all about.
She really transformed NTA Abeokuta positively. She did not only affect NTA Abeokuta, but even the environment.
Wherever you are at this time, you must look for amity.
That's why our cabinet has singled her out to give her chieftaincy, because she's a responsible daughter of our own.
It's an epitome of humility, very responsible and responsive.
Amiable, respectful. She applies herself to whatever task is given to her. and she delivers.
For us to have left our various callings across the country and to have converged on Abeokuta to celebrate her, we hope we'll be able to inspire the up-and-coming ones so that they can draw inspiration from Fumi's accomplishments and achievements.
She worked and served meritoriously, very amiable, down to earth, a pace setter and a goal getter.
As Chief Mrs. Wakama and Chief Wakama attained a new status in the Committee of Men, we of the NTA family wish you the best of all in all things. Congratulations.
Congratulations to an amazing trailblazer. Here is wishing her the very best. Our final story today is a sad and heavy one. NTA Programs Directorate lost one of our very own. Manager Programs Shikeola Ikpenaye, an amazing woman, and this is a tribute to her.
Today on Weekend Deal on the Network Service of the NTA, we will be looking at all these issues. So join me in these 2 hours of your time to, together look at these issues together. I am Shikeola Ikpenaye and I will be your host today.
The light guides your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
And that's how much we can take on the program today. Join us again same time next week. Remember this, you're special, you're beautiful just the way you are. Stay safe everyone, and God bless.